People are going to therapy more than ever, but feeling less connected than ever. That's because therapy focuses on the past, on the problems, but it doesn't give you the answers that you need right now or a way to move forward. You want connection. We're told we need to communicate more, but even with communication, science shows that men and women process sounds and voices differently. So telling couples to talk and listen more and better isn't really a solution. And science also shows that we can only talk about our problems, process our pain for a short amount of time before the brain goes offline. You want to escape. And that time is usually only 6 minutes, which is why difficult conversations, a therapy session, can feel so draining. I remember sitting in a therapy office with my husband, listening to him talk about his childhood and thinking, this isn't going to help us with connection. This isn't going to help us with intimacy. This isn't sexy. Talking about your past problems isn't helping. Doesn't work. You don't heal by talking about disconnection. You heal by practicing the connection you can feel. Today, I'm going to share 3 skills that my clients practice to become an intimacy team, not by talking about it, but by practicing connection together. I became the help my husband and I went looking for and couldn't find. Welcome, I'm Amy Keller. I coach intimacy as a skill and relationships as a team sport. I created the intimacy game plan where connection is practiced and felt, not just talked about. Been doing this for over 25 years, so hit subscribe, hit the like, and let's go. My clients, we'll call them Kevin and Jackie. They were about to break up their marriage, their family. They'd been in therapy for years, working on it, but nothing changed at home. They were doing date nights, but then they'd come home and they'd argue all night. He felt criticized, like nothing he did was right. Even basic chores like take out the trash turned into a fight. Jackie felt frustrated, overwhelmed. Work, kids, schedules, moods, meals, laundry. She's keeping it all together, but she's feeling alone. She wishes that Kevin just knew what to do. Truthfully, so did he. They love each other, but they're missing the connection, so they're walking on eggshells. They wanted help. That's why they went to therapy, but he's feeling more criticized. She's feeling more frustrated. Therapy felt like a referee. Who's right? Who's wrong? It didn't give them the answers that they needed. And that's why they called me. Just tell me what to do. You're not doing anything wrong. They tell you how important intimacy is, how important connection is, but no one teaches you how to do it. That's the difference between therapy and a coach. Answers. I'm going to tell you what to do now so that you know what to do in the future. I see 2 people who want the same thing. Connection. They both want to feel seen, heard, wanted, desired, loved, and they both want to get their needs met. That's intimacy. Intimacy isn't another conversation. It's not sex. Doesn't happen in a therapist's office, doesn't happen on date night, not even on vacation. Intimacy is the unspoken connection between you. It's felt in the quiet, private moments. They need connection, so they started creating quiet, private moments together. The first skill is emotional connection. Kevin and Jackie and all my clients stop talking about their issues and they start with a huddle because that's what teams do, even when they don't feel like it. And especially then, the huddle is a wordless check-in. 20 seconds, it says, I'm here with you in any mood. It becomes your shared practice for emotional connection wordlessly. It was less than 2 weeks when Jackie told me that Kevin took out the trash and vacuumed. She didn't even think he knew where the vacuum was. She asked me if I told him to do it. No, it's a side effect of having a shared practice. That's the shift, is that you're no longer in the power struggle. You start to function like a real intimacy team without trying. The second skill is physical connection. Kevin and Jackie stopped trying and they learned their starting move. Just like a team, you don't figure it out every time. You start the exact same way every time. The starting move isn't sexual. It's intentional touch that synchronizes you. It's sensory nervous system connection. Jackie calls it a homecoming. After a hard day, she said to him, do the move. And in 2 minutes, they're on the same page at the same time. It's a mood shift, a total game changer. It's their starting move in the living room and in the bedroom. Intimacy isn't another conversation, it's the care that only you can do. Kevin said it feels good to have something to practice. And this starting move feels so good. The third skill is communication, but not the way you think of it. My clients learn a way to talk about their connection, a formula that shifts you from defensive to well received. Instead of criticism, it becomes feedback. Instead of starting arguments or avoiding them, you follow the formula every time. You feel safe to speak up. You feel heard. You feel understood, even when you disagree. Kevin said, we can talk about anything now. We fight less and we laugh more. Great relationships aren't built on just talking or just sex. Inside the intimacy game plan, we redefine intimacy as connection and sex as pleasure. Giving and receiving care and pleasure is the best part of being in an intimate relationship. You want to be better, you want to be great, you want to be the best, then you need to practice. This is intimacy in action, connection you can feel that heals. Don't worry about your past. Now you know what to do, and it's doable. And once you learn this, it's yours. No more therapy appointments, no more referee needed, because you have a coach who taught you how to stop feeling like roommates and start living like playmates. And not in years, but in a matter of a few weeks. Kevin and Jackie said, we're better than we've ever been. We wish we had this from the start. And truthfully, my husband and I wish we had it too. This is everything that I thought therapy would teach, but it didn't. You don't need more talking, you need more connection, and you need it now. Intimacy is a skill, and a relationship is a team skill. And if you don't learn to play together, you will grow apart. Make sense? Mm-hmm. You're here because you're ready for real connection. It's time to stop focusing on the past and start building your future together. You need a step-by-step system, and that's exactly what I give you inside the Intimacy Game Plan, a proven way to go from roommates to playmates. It's not woo-woo, it's science. I've merged my certifications in couples and sex therapy with my research in neuroscience, my practice in Tantra, with sports strategy so that you can be partners and lovers for life. You'll find links below. Hit subscribe, turn on notifications, give me a like, and let me know in the comments. Have you tried therapy and did it actually help at home? Or leave me a heart in your favorite color because I'm Amy Color and I'd love to know that you're here. Share this with someone you love, and in the meantime, stay connected to yourself, each other, and me. And I'll see you soon. Sound good? Mm-hmm.